Hey, so today I'm going to be going through a couple reasons on why people should be cycling in cities more and all the super extensive benefits that people can get from cycling in cities, either as leisure or as transportation, just getting to and from work. So it's really not an uncommon sight in these cities to see people riding bikes all over the place, whether it's for leisure or exercise or whether it's for a mode of transportation to get people to and from work. So cycling in cities and just as a whole has tons of great benefits that can range from improved mental health, improved physical health. You can get a closer connection to your city, and it's really going to help fight that climate change crisis. So starting off with the mental health side of this. Mental health right now is a super big concern. It's a pressing issue for a lot of people. In the past couple of years, we're just coming out of COVID. Schools are kicking back into gear. People are going back into offices for working and all that kind of stuff. So mental health is a super pressing issue for a lot of people right now. And paired with all the negative events going on in the world right now, it's just a super pressing issue, and anything we can do to help fight this is going to be very positive. So I have a quote from Men's Health Australia, a direct quote here. So, the regular uniform movement of cycling has a relaxing effect on the brain, stabilizing both physical and mental function. Cycling promotes new thought patterns that promote feelings of calm and well-being, and it can be a great way to zone out and even used as meditation as well. So, this quote really just explains the super great mental health benefits of cycling and how just that regular movement can really just help your head out. The feeling of calm and well-being. A lot of people use meditation and sort of that zoned out feeling for helping with mental health, which is huge and can help tons of people. So exercise in general too produces a chemical in the brain called endorphins, and endorphins are similar to serotonin, which is a happy, feel-good chemical. So endorphins are also responsible for what's called the runner's high, which a lot of people who are into fitness or just like exercising are always chasing that feeling. The endorphins really provide that good feeling in the brain. You feel like you're doing something, you're getting outside, you're being active, and all that just really helps with the mental health. So moving on to the physical health side of this, cycling and a lot of exercise involving a lot of body movement is aerobic activity, which means your heart rate increases, your lungs are moving faster, which means you're moving more air in and out. And what this is going to do is this is going to slowly build up your cardiovascular strength and fitness, which can not only just make you a more well-rounded human, just being able to go outside, do these things for longer, it's also going to help prevent the spread and just progression of a lot of cardiovascular-based diseases, which it includes high blood pressure, heart attacks, strokes, and many others. A lot of these are actually on America's top 10 list of killers and causes of death in the United States. So any progress towards declining these is going to be really significant, really helpful. So cycling can also help the climate change crisis, believe it or not. It's super high on the world dangers. It's probably the number one global issue going on and has been for a long time. So any little things we can do to help contain this are really, really helpful. 7% of trips are taken by bikes in 2022, and if we can get that number just up to 23% by 2050, we can actually eliminate 300 megatons per year of global CO2 emissions, which is huge. So a bicycle uses just 21 grams of CO2 per kilometer for traveling. Most of that goes just to feeding the cyclist, and then a little bit of that goes to the manufacturing and production of the bicycle. Cars they can be 10 to 50 times higher than that, which is a scary amount, and with how many cars are on the road, that's a lot of pollution in the atmosphere every year, which is helping for that climate decay. So my final point in this speech is that cycling can really get you a closer, more connected feeling with your city. A reference I use for a lot of people is, would you rather be sitting in your car every day at 9 a.m., bumper to bumper traffic, sitting at red lights, everybody's angry, never had your coffee yet, or would you rather be starting your day out a little earlier on a bicycle, riding through cool city streets you've never seen, with coffee shops and cool little stores, riding through the park, seeing a bunch of faces you've never seen before, a bunch of friendly faces that you might get to know. So I think the answer there is pretty clear. You just interact with more people, you get to see the cool city streets, you get to stay out of that 9 a.m. rush hour, and also start your day off with the mental and physical health boosts that you can get from cycling. Like I talked about, the endorphins and the improved cardiovascular health. It's just, it makes a lot more sense to just be riding that bike in those places, and even it might save you some time with that traffic. So in conclusion, cycling is just a super positive thing in the cities. You can use it as a great mode of transportation, improves your mental health, your physical health. It can really help that climate change crisis, as well as just get you super connected to that cities. So all the people in the city, if there are more cyclists, everyone's going to benefit from it. It's going to keep some cars off the road. It's going to make the air cleaner. It's going to just improve the health and the happiness of the city itself. So, thank you.